Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in this video, we are going to be doing a duplication glitch. Now, as far as I know, this is the first one on Xbox, but what you're going to need is a cougar or a panther or some other animal that you do want to duplicate. And it doesn't really matter the quality of it. I am hunting a 3-star cougar right here because whether you fast travel or whether you just ride all the way over to Valentine because that's the closest stable to a butcher is in Valentine, it doesn't matter what you do. You're going to end up with a 1-star cougar, panther, or whatever pelt that you're wanting to duplicate. So this cougar I specifically went after down in Tumbleweed area. I'm actually going to show you guys on the map exactly where I found this one because for me, this cougar is pretty consistent. So if you guys need to find a cougar down in the Tumbleweed area, this is the one that I recommend for you guys. However, if you guys rather get a cougar that's closer to Blackwater and pay a little bit less of a fast travel fare, I guess we could call it, then there is this cougar that is right by the windmill just outside of Blackwater. Again, it really doesn't matter the pelt that you get. I just happen to get 2 random 3-star cougars because whether we fast travel or ride all the way up there, as soon as we enter the stable with the cougar, it will devalue the pelt, or if you fast travel, it will also devalue the pelt. Now, in this case, I'm going to go ahead and fast travel over to Valentine. As I mentioned before, it is the closest stable and butcher in the entire map. So basically, to get this entire glitch started, you're going to want to practice a few different things. Now, basically, this involves you guys pushing the start menu and then going down to progress and then going into start mission. And then you're going to just go ahead and replay that first mission right there at the top. So again, I'm just going to quickly go over that one more time for you guys. You're just going to push your start, go down to progress, start mission, and then go ahead and load up the top one, which is love and honor. So you want to do that a few different times to kind of get comfortable with the setting and how quickly you guys need to be able to do that. So whenever you're ready, you're going to go ahead and enter the stable, but you want to go ahead and push the start menu right before you actually enter, and then do as I mentioned before. You're going to push start, progress, and then you're going to go ahead and start the replay of the mission. Now you are going to get this rotating revolver barrel there at the bottom, and then you're going to want to hold up on the Xbox controller and the A button at the exact same time. Now if you're on the PS4, you're going to hold the up joystick on the left joystick up, and then you're also going to push the X button on a PS4. So then immediately after you do that, you're going to get thrown out of there. And then you saw earlier that I didn't have my cougar on the horse, and then I entered the stable right away, didn't have to do anything funky. And then I was able to call my horse after it kicked me back out. And then you saw that I was able to duplicate a cougar right here. Again, these are only 1-star. 2 different reasons for that. You fast travel, and as soon as you enter into the stable, it's going to do the same thing. Now, what I'm doing here is, according to the PS4 users that have done this, and I'm going to link the founder that I know of in the description down below. So if you guys want to check him out, if you guys want to see some of his videos, definitely do that. But I'm doing exactly what some of those people were doing, and that is immediately as soon as I leave the stable, I had to basically get off the horse and run back in, and you could duplicate a cougar. For whatever reason, it wasn't working on the Xbox. So I was trying to copy as close as I possibly could to what the Xbox users were doing, but I could not get it to work. Again, so what I had to do to get this to work is start all over from the very beginning of it. So as I'm entering into the stable, pushing on the start button, and then going into the missions and replay, and then as soon as that revolving barrel happens again, the second time you want to hold up on the left joystick and then push on the A on Xbox and X on the PS4. And then as soon as you get out of the stable, as soon as it kicks you out with no cougar or whatever duplication animal that you want on the back of your horse, then what's going to happen is you're going to turn around and walk right back into the stable, and then you're going to get the horse theft and whatnot, and then you're going to be able to call your horse. And then you're going to see that the horse is going to kind of glitch out, and then the cougar has been duplicated. That is really the only way that I could get this to work on the Xbox One. Again, I know that the PS4 players can just run right back into the stable, exactly what I'm doing here on the screen for you guys, and that's just kind of how it worked. I don't know. I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. I was following the instructions that the founder, or the person that I think is the founder, they were doing in their videos. But again, they were using a PS4 and I'm using an Xbox One. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to walk into the stable, push start right before we walk in, go down to progress, and then the start story mission, and then basically you replay this mission. Now look in the bottom right. It disappears once, and then it starts to pop up again. You get the weird glitch, and then I was holding up left on the joystick, holding on the left joystick up and pushing A at the exact same time. And then immediately I was going right back into the stable, and then I was calling in my other horse. Now, I did do a little bit of testing that I don't actually show on the screen here, and you don't actually have to go ahead and do this portion of it on the Xbox One, because I couldn't get the duplication glitch to continuously be able to duplicate the cougar in this case, and then having the horse run in. So basically what you want to do is when you're entering into the stables, starting the menu, going to progress, story mission, and then replaying one. And as soon as it basically does the little glitch and you're walking out, you won't have the cougar on the back of your horse. Then what you can do is call in your horse immediately, and as soon as your horse comes over, as long as it's in the vicinity, like basically in that general area where you're seeing the horse at right now, then you can just go ahead and leave it be and then walk in, and then the cougar will fall. So unfortunately, you do have to do the timing right every single time on the Xbox. It was the only way that I could get this thing to work at all as far as being duplicated. So again, you're getting the glitch, you're walking out, you're getting the horse theft, so you are losing a little bit of honor by doing this. I am showcasing walking back into the stables with my horse again with no cougar on it. And then I'm going to call my horse, my actual horse, on over. And you're seeing it run over from the right side there. And basically, you don't have to do this step with the Xbox One. So I was just kind of checking the cougars here. They are all real, and they work just fine. And this is the last time that I'm going to go ahead and do this glitch right here. So when you do go and sell these cougars, you're going to need to have your horse basically right next to the butcher. So I only wanted to do a few of them to show you guys that it does work, and then I'm going to run on over here to the butcher, and I'm basically going to tell my horse to stay put right here. So I dropped him off, so I'm going to go over and I'm going to go ahead and pick up one of these cougars, and then I'm going to run on over to the butcher. And because the horse is actually right next to the butcher, it's going to register both cougars, that I have one in my hands and that there's one on the back of the horse. Now, for whatever reason, it was doing all kinds of funky things. It wasn't actually letting me talk to the butcher. It was really weird, and then eventually I finally got it. But in this case, you only want to sell one of them. Now, you guess it could go get two and duplicate the same duplication one, but I just did one at a time here, so it's up to you what process that you guys would like to go ahead and do that with. You can either bring two over, one on the back of your horse and carrying one over like I'm doing, or you could just do it one by one, leaving your horse at the butcher and then picking the duplication cougars up and then bringing them over to the butcher. It really doesn't matter either way. Honestly, it's not quite as fast as the PS4 users, but it's actually very quick. Now, you are only making, $5 and like 40 cents every single time that you do this. and it roughly takes about 20 seconds to do it. So it's by far the fastest money-making method in Red Dead Online right now. So definitely take advantage of it before it does get patched. Now, I can say that this is probably the only time that I'm going to go ahead and do this, because it is truly the non-beta experience right now, and it's the full-blown Red Dead Online, that I don't really want to cause any issues for myself or my character, because I really do enjoy Red Dead Online, and I just wanted to be able to showcase this to you guys, because I felt like there wasn't any Xbox One users that were showing this off. And as you can see, I've had a few other players around the area, and none of them ever bothered me while I was doing this duplication glitch. I know that I'd seen some other people commenting that, well, what happens if another player is near you? And honestly, players were, and I never ever had any issues whatsoever doing this. But if you guys do have any questions or comments or concerns about this method, tread lightly when doing this now on Red Dead Online. I've given you guys your warning. Don't say that I didn't do it. But if you guys did enjoy the video, especially for Xbox One users, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because I do want to bring more videos for you guys, whether it's... I don't want to just focus on glitches. I want to do other things as well. But like, comment, and subscribe if it did help you guys out in any way. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.